Hi everyone, Caroline here. Question for you. If you had to choose between Carnelian and Bloodstone for your life force, for your energy, what would you choose? Would you go with Carnelian or would you go with Bloodstone? This is the question that I want to present to you, and the answer from my perspective that I want to present to you. If I had a choice, I would go with Bloodstone. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Just keep listening. And for those who don't know, Bloodstone is a crystal that is green and it usually has red inclusions on it. And those red inclusions are hematite. And Carnelian is that fiery, bright, beautiful orange crystal that you'll see everywhere. It's just such an awesome crystal. You know, in a previous video, which I'm going to link up to right here, I had talked about the qualities of stones. And I think that video was about fast working crystals or something like that. I'm going to link up to it somewhere here so that you can take a look at it if you haven't, because it's a very informative video and it will give you some perspective on why certain stones are better off in certain cases than other types of stones. So it helps us in the selection of crystals that we work with on a daily basis. So the thing is, there are certain stones that have a cooling quality, and certain stones have a warming quality. And cooling stones are stones that constrict, they're stones that limit, they're stones that reduce the energy. And then warming stones are stones that expand energy. They are the ones that really open up the space for things to happen. And depending on what type of stone that you're working with at any given moment, the stone could be either be cooling or warming, or it could be cold, or it could be cooling and slightly warming. So the reason that I personally would recommend Bloodstone in cases where someone is thinking about, oh my God, I feel drained, or oh gosh, I feel tired today, my life force is gone, I just have no energy, what can I do? I'm going to work with Carnelian, because a lot of people work with Carnelian to kind of boost their third chakra because of the orange color that has a fire energy and a fire quality to it. But if you had a choice, or if you were like me, I would probably recommend working with Bloodstone or working with Carnelian in combination with Bloodstone, because the nature of Bloodstone is slightly cooling and also slightly warming. And why this is important is because the cooling aspect reduces what's causing that drained energy, that drained life force, which is a good thing, because you always want to reduce anything that's draining your life force, anything that's sapping out the life from your life, whether it's a person, a relationship, a job, whatever, you always want to reduce it. So Bloodstone is slightly cooling. And while it is a slightly cooling stone, it is also a slightly warming stone. So it reduces, and also at the same time, it warms, it grows, it expands what is required for your life force. So that slightly warming quality in Bloodstone invigorates the energy. And any crystal that can invigorate energy is a crystal that can create movement. So Bloodstone will reduce whatever it is that's causing the drain in your life force. And because it also has a warming quality, it will nourish you, it will grow you, it will expand you. And those two things will cause an invigorating movement. It will cause energy to move. So when you work with Bloodstone, you kind of have an all-rounded stone when compared to Carnelian. And don't get it twisted, Bloodstone is not the only crystal that does this work. I'm only talking about Bloodstone in this video in comparison with Carnelian. Carnelian is different only because it does not have the invigorating qualities. It does not have the warming quality. The quality that Carnelian has is a cooling quality. It just reduces the energy. It reduces whatever it is that is causing a drain in energy. And because of that cooling quality, which reduces or limits or breaks down anything that's preventing you from really expanding in your life force, energy always moves. But the thing that happens is that energy moves at a slower pace because it doesn't have that invigorating effect that Bloodstone has. Of course, Carnelian is a wonderful stone. It's red and it's fiery. And if you're looking at it from the element side of things, that red hot fire goes into the earth energy, which is yellow. And what usually comes out is this beautiful orange looking stone that really reveals the brilliance of what has been purified. You know, when you think about the energy of Carnelian, the red hot fire that goes into the earth energy, which is yellow, and what comes out is just pure brightness. The thing is that that red hot fire of carnelian is usually tempered by the earth energy, which is yellow. So that's the cooling effect. And what comes out is usually orange. And that's why we use it for this orange energy. It's great energy, but it has been tempered down, you know, and it doesn't have that force that really invigorates and causes movement. So from my perspective, when you're working with carnelian by itself, there might be some delays. Not that everyone is in a rush, but you know, for some of us, things need to keep moving. When I'm feeling drained, I kind of need, you know, my energy to be flowing really fast. So when I'm working with carnelian, I usually combine carnelian and bloodstone, only for the simple reason that bloodstone and carnelian, they kind of do the same thing, but bloodstone has an additional layer, and that layer is that it invigorates energy. It causes that movement. It causes the flow of energy. So I feel energized. I feel alive. And you know, when I'm talking about these things, I'm talking about these things from an energetic perspective. So think about it from that perspective. The things that drain your blood, the things that take away from your life, the things that make you kind of just feel like, oh my God, I'm done, I'm done. So that kind of perspective, when you have people, events, circumstances, jobs, situationships, whatever, relationships that really just drain you, then those two crystals are highly recommended for your life force to just bring that oomph back into your life. So think about it. Let me know how you're working with bloodstone and carnelian. And if you have to make a choice between the two, I personally would recommend bloodstone by itself or a combination of bloodstone and carnelian to really get your life force back. So let me know in the comment section how carnelian works for you in terms of your energy, or whether you combine carnelian and bloodstone, or what type of stones really help to boost your energy and to get you moving. All right, guys, until next time, stay energized. All right, bye. Love you.